You go first.
I'm Christina Tsantilis. I'm from Redmond, Washington, and I'm in Spartiates.
And I'm Yianni Tsantilis, and I'm from Washington, and then I'm in Seatte.
Have you both danced a long time?
Yes.
Yeah, I think this is my 10th year dancing, and it's her 8th year.
Okay, and your brother and sister, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've danced for longer.
Okay, can you say we're brother and sister?
Yeah,
we're
we're
brother and sister.
I like that. Okay, so just if you could just kind of chat about what FDF is, if you were telling one of your friends that doesn't know anything about Greek anything, what is FDF? You go first.
So FDF is we go down every year to California and we Greek dance for a competition and we just have a bunch of fun, meet a bunch of new people, and we tell them it's not about the competition or winning. It's just about having fun on stage and having fun with your group members and stuff. Yeah.
Okay, Yianni?
Well, basically, I tell them that we go to a place to dance, and I think I tell them that it's kind of cool that we can go down there and meet all these new Greek people and have fun, because it's kind of cool to meet new people, but do kind of the same thing. We go out there and we dance certain suites from different places in Greece, and we see some of those suites danced by other groups, and it's cool to be on the other side to look at those groups dance it, not just us. And then if I ever tell my friends that we go down there, I'll explain to them we go down there to perform, and then but it's not really all about the performing. It's kind of about having fun too, just kind of like that.
Do you watch each other's dances? How did his group do last year? How did hers do?
Mm-hmm.
Would that be something you guys could talk to each other about?
Well, this is the first year actually that we've danced
In different groups.
In different groups.
I know, but that's what I mean. When he's
Yeah.
dancing, do you watch?
Talk to her about
just
that.
Say, we're going. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so this year is the first year that we've ever danced apart from each other, but even when we're in the same groups, I still critique her on some of her stuff. Sometimes she doesn't really listen to that, but I mean, that's that. She does her own kind of style. Everyone has their own kind of flow that they go with. But yeah, it's super funny because let's say I'll be leading the dance and I'll look at all the people in the group and I'll look at her and make a face, and then we'll both start laughing. It's super fun.
Do you take your lead from him? Is he an inspiration to you?
Yeah, I guess, cause everyone says we're good dancers, and so we just try. We gotta make this stuff perfect. So we all know what we're doing. We're all in the same we're all going the same step, the same direction. Yeah.
So you're known as good dancers?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's different people in the group. It's just all about experience, because sometimes we do the same stuff, and a person that's just doing it compared to a person that's done it for a little bit obviously isn't going to get it right away. But I mean, once you keep doing the step, and you finally know every beat to the song, then obviously you're going to be really good at the dance compared to someone that's just starting out. So since we have more experience and we've danced longer, we, I guess, could say that we stand out a little bit more than a person that's just coming into dancing and kind of doesn't really know the background of it and don't know these dances as well.
Who are your directors?
So over the years, we've had I think 3 or 4 different directors. Right now, my directors are Nico Antonopoulos and Alex Schwenke. So those are the 2 right now.
What do you like in school?
PE.
All right.
Yeah. I like
Are
that.
You an athlete?
Yeah.
What sports do you do?
Football and baseball. Yeah. 2 top ones. Playing football right now for the high school that's right by our house, Lake Washington High School.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What position do you play?
Running back and outside linebacker.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. You're probably fast then.
Yeah, and it's good that we do dancing too, because it kind of helps with the footwork, and most NFL players do like ballet so they can get that footwork down, but since we do Greek dancing, it kind of helps with that.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
And do you have outside of dance, what activity do you do?
I just do volleyball.
Just.
Yeah.
That's good. Competitive volleyball?
Yeah, but like we think of it as like it's just like fun, like.
Okay. Does being an FDF teach you guys anything besides dancing and kind of getting along with your friends? Does it spill out into other parts of your lives?
Like going there or like
just what you learn at FDF, and if not, then just say no, I don't like that question.
Yeah, there's a couple things that kind of spill out. Like every year, I think FDF has a mission. Like they all have missions. So like last year, it was to bag up food and send it off to a place. I can't remember where. And, you know, it wasn't required that we had to do it, but like you could volunteer and do it. So that kind of taught us that like we could somehow make a difference without doing a whole lot. And then every year they have a saying. So what was last year's saying?
Last year's was all for one. So like.
So it means like not just you. It's like everyone is one like big group.
Mm-hmm. What does all for one mean for you?
I mean, like everyone just like all together. Like we're all doing this together. Like we're all in a team. Like we're all doing it to like help everybody.
What's the best thing about FDF?
Probably just going out there and meeting new people. Because it's, you know, you have like your group and you dance with them over and over, and it's kind of like the same thing, same people. And then when you go out there, you meet new people that have kind of the similar things that you do, and like they do similar things that you do. So it's kind of cool to like make those connections. And then if you meet someone, they could be like, oh, I know this person from Seattle. And then it's cool to be like, oh yeah, like I know that person too.
It's a community.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It just went out of my head, the other thing I wanted to ask you. Is there anything you would change about FDF? Is it?
Well, I mean, most of the time it's in California, so, and it hasn't been in Seattle for quite a while, so I think it'd be kind of cool to bring it back here and, you know, show everyone like what Seattle is all about.
And what about your parents? Do you have anything to say about your? Because they work hard to get you to FDF and practice and everything.
Yeah.
I think they like it because they come out there and they get to kind of just like chill and just see us do our thing, which I think makes them happy, especially if we do good.
What about just what they do for you to support you in FDF, Christina?
Well, like they take us to practice. Like we have practices 2 times a week, so they take time out of their day to come get us and take us there and take us back. And like we carpool with a bunch of other people, even if we're not in the same group. Like we just take them, we take them back, and like it's kind of fun because like we're all going to Greek dance, and like we're getting ready to go compete, like in front of a bunch of people.
Do you guys get nervous before you compete?
Yeah. Yeah. Especially if what's his name? The Yerasmus, that's the Metropolitan, especially if he's there, and you can like see him clear because he's right on the judges table, and if you look at him, you're like, oh, like he's watching us, we need to be like perfect.
He doesn't judge, does he? He's just there.
No, he
just
observes.
Like looks.
Yeah, I guess he couldn't judge.
Yeah, no.
That would be playing favorites. Is there anything you would, if you could say one thing for this documentary, which has a lot of people in it, because we're going to have to talk to your dad and your brother here pretty quickly. Is there anything you'd like to say, or you'd like the documentary to bring out about FDF?
Yeah, I guess like bring out FDF so like more people can come down wherever we are to see like what happens at FDF, like how you can learn more things about like Greek dance and like other stuff, like meet new people from all over the world that Greek dance and compete.
That's cool.
And I mean, you don't really know, like you could tell people, like you could watch this documentary about people explaining what FDF is about, but you don't really exactly know what it's about until you get like that experience when you go there and you see all these people, all different costumes, all like from different places coming together as one to compete against each other. And then after like they take off their costumes, they all like come together and we just have a lot of fun.